Hi guys, welcome back to TedRedwoodFM. I am Ed. Yes, I'm still recording on the same night because I've got a chance to, basically. It is episode 8 of Woking in Ultimate Soccer Manager 2. We're in Season 2. It's the second episode of Season 2, basically. And hopefully the instant result gods will be on our side today. If you are looking forward to this and obviously more USM and more Football Manager, all that stuff, please do like and subscribe. Helps me out, helps the channel out. Any feedback, please do whack it down in the comments. Honestly, I'll take tactics, I'll take the recording quality, any of that stuff. Just please let me know, it'd be great. Thank you. But where we left off last time was a very average start in the league, but our players have improved massively over summer. Unfortunately, we have had a couple of fitness concerns right at the start of the season, but it looks like some of these guys are pretty much back now. So we are just going to throw them in the team and hope that they don't die, basically. That'd be the best thing, wouldn't it? So move Hicks onto the bench. I need to put some of these guys on training, don't I? Who I brought in. Who's not doing so much. Everyone's doing a bit of everything, so we'll put the guy who's superb on as much as possible, which I know is probably not advisable. He's going to get real angry, but he's the best coach, so we sort of need it. But anyway, League Cup no match, absolute classic. Eventually we'll get to a game. So Slough Town, instant result, loss. Right, it's starting to go wrong again, isn't it? Which is a bit of a problem. Splash the cash, Crawshaw isn't worth more than 110 a week. You're probably not wrong, actually. Crawshaw, how you doing, mate? This guy, he's worth 160k. Yeah, he probably is, but what does he want? He wants 160. How about, my friend, I will meet you in the middle at 130 for 2 seasons. Okay, he was not happy with that. How about 140 for 2 seasons? Okay, he wants a big wage rise to stay. But he's actually got a contract for a while, so I'm going to leave it and just hope for the best. Bromsgrove Rovers next up. And draw. It's not looking good for us. Why am I exiting? Don't exit. We'll just hammer through this. Dover Athletic, another draw. Do we need to adjust the tactic? What is going on with it at the moment? It should just be 4-4-2 attacking, shouldn't it? With a win bonus as well. Out of interest. No, let's leave that on. I'm pretty happy with how that looks, to be completely honest. I think the only thing I need to keep an eye on is things like fitness, which I'm very guilty of not keeping an eye on. We've got a few players struggling a little bit, but they should be okay. Macclesfield also provide us with a draw. It's not going exactly how I wanted it to. Let's have a look at the table. A lot of draws, same as last year, lots of draws. But we are 9 points off the lead. I didn't think we'd get promoted this year, but I hope we get closer. But Hednesford Town beat us. Brazil. That's a name that's familiar. Not just Alan Brazil, various Brazils. Lots of people want money, which isn't a surprise. Oh, the bank manager wants to speak to me as well. We are extremely close to our overdraft. So we're going to whack a load of money into our current account. We are going to have to end up selling some players, aren't we? But I don't want to gut the team. We just need more fans through the door. This is the thing. Ken Smith is improving no end. He was on 59 a minute ago, now he's on 61. It's crazy stuff. Right, who is injured in the team? Reed is injured, but Williams can come on for him because he ain't bad. I've been playing a defender in midfield. This might explain a lot. Gary Buckle, because you're not performing well, you can come off, and then we want a midfielder in there who's not too bad. Matthew Daniels doing alright, so in he comes. So I think that should work. Now we've got players in correct positions. We'll see if it makes a difference. Kidderminster. Oh wow. Made it worse. It looked like we had the better of the game. But 1 win from 10. Probably worse now, isn't it? Welling United in the FA Cup. Right, let's drop back because the FA Cup's important. We'll show this game off. Attacking, 5-4-1 passing. So I'm happy with just how we are. So we'll jump in, we'll go kick off. Hope a 4-4-2 on attack can outdo their 5-4-1. Hopefully it just means we can like pin them back basically. I want them to start deep and just rush it forwards. So we'll see if that technically makes any sense or not. Although we are the away team, I don't know if that matters or not in USM. I feel like it matters a lot less in football these days anyway. I don't know if it even has an impact in Football Manager, for example, aside from the obvious like rules to do with away sides, so like away goals and things like that. But that was a draw, so we're at least getting back to the Kingsfield Sports Ground for another go at it. But team training needs to be updated. And then we've got no match there because it's a League Cup match. Northwich Victoria, come on. Oh, we've not won for ages. I sort of fear the sack, to be completely honest. I don't know if you can. I'm sure you can get sacked. We're 20th. We're doing worse than last season at this point in terms of points on the board. We're out of the FA Cup because I instant resulted it. I'm an idiot. What is going wrong? What exactly is going wrong here? Our players are pretty good. Are they just unhappy? That's probably the case, let's be completely honest. No, people aren't insured either. Insure everyone. 18,000 a year, that's fine. Yeah, we are we're struggling quite drastically here, aren't we? This is a big problem. I don't really know what to do about it. But we're going to run out of money at some point. At least we know we've got a couple of players we know we can sell, but ideally for more than 100k. We need to be making like a couple 100k off a couple of players. Stevenage? Can't buy a win. Literally cannot buy a win at the moment. I'm not going to say dominating. It looks like the stats in the games look like we are doing fine. Players are starting to get really unhappy. Oh my word. Is this one of the issues? It probably is one of the issues. Stephen Crawshaw. How about 2 years on 160? Fine. He's very happy now. Anyone else? I don't mind content. I'd rather he was happier than content. 140. How about 130 for 2 years? Are you kidding? How about 135 for 2 years? Fine. Good. Oh my word. I didn't think micromanagement would be this much of a problem. Jonathan Hacks. Why are you not happy? What is wrong with these people? Restless, distressed. Why are you distressed? Everyone's distressed. There's so many restless players, but I don't know why. Wants to get into the first. Oh, so it says it up there. Wants to play more games. Blah blah blah. I wish the assistant would do that. It's a lot of effort for me to go in and change it after every game. Right, Hayes. Come on, I feel good about this. Why do I feel good about it? 2-2. We're conceding too many goals. Way too many goals. So what should we do about it? I'm going to scrap the win bonus. It's not working. I think we go normal. Should we try defensive? We've got a pretty good back line, haven't we? Our keeper and defence are pretty good. Let's go defensive passing and just see if we can play like possession football. That didn't work. Okay, try again. Straight back into a game. Come on, keep it rolling. It's like chasing your losses down the casino. Kettering. Draw. Oh my word. What has changed between the end of last season and the start of this season? We're getting moaned at a lot by agents this year. That's the problem. I think this is not good. We're 20th. We're so far off the lead. It's ridiculous. Again, I didn't necessarily expect us to win, but I thought we'd do something. Attacking, long ball. I'm just trying anything at this point. Rushton and Diamonds. 1-1. I don't mind drawing away from home, but it's the home games we then have to win. So Southport, we win a game. Yes! We finally won a game. It looked tight, but the important thing is we've won. So we should check on like the fitness of our team. Change up team training as well. We're not making enough money to give out new contracts, and people are upset because they don't have new contracts. It's a never-ending circle of unhappiness, unfortunately. I don't really know what to do about it. This is probably our best team aside from Reed not being on the pitch, but he's not at full fitness. I don't really want him anywhere near. But apart from that, that's kind of it. So let's just check to see how the bank's going. We still got 100,000 in the current accounts. That is good. So Halifax Town, loss. So back to our old tricks now, unfortunately. One win and then we're back into failure territory. Welling United, 2-2. it's rubbish, isn't it? Finally got a win. We seem to be levelling out on possession quite a lot and then just having not many shots, but it's the same team as last season. I don't see what's wrong. Morecambe, loss. Oh boy. Stuck in mid-table mud, 19th. At least last season when it said it we were 20th, so technically we're doing better. How's the chairman feel? Good morning, Ted. Hey there, how you doing? You good? Oh, come on, man. That's terrible assistant work. Ticket prices. We can't really afford to push that up, can we? Because there's literally just like no one coming to our games, or at least we beat Telford United. So that is positive. More positive than it's been recently. We're going to go up to the Gateshead game. Then we'll see how things are looking, because that's pretty much half a season then. We'll see how things are looking in the league and what we can do to address this. We're getting over 2,000 in, which is fine. We are giving away 600 free school tickets, so it's not good, is it, really? And then Gateshead here, which is a loss. So, not good. It's over half a season gone. We've won 4 games. We're on 24 points. We're not far off 13th, but last season we were on that ridiculous winning run towards the end, and it really sorted us out. But we are hemorrhaging money. We're not playing well. There's a lot of things to sort out next episode, I think. Not satisfied with current wages. Is that something to do with it? I think it might be. I feel like we've got to give some of these guys more money, but I also don't have the money to give them. I might have to sell these guys. Right, you're distressed. I'm going to transfer list you. See if we can get a bit more for you. You never know. And then we'll transfer list you as well. You're worth nowhere near as much money as the other guy. But they're young, so I'm hoping we can charge a bit more money for them and it'll work out. Apart from that, we're really scraping the barrel with some of these guys. At least Reed is back, so he can come into the side for Bart Williams, and then Bart Williams can on the bench for Poborski. At least he would do if I could click the right player. Yeah, we're in trouble here. None of these players are worth enough money to really do much with, which is not present. As if you can get throwing coaches. That's very current. That's extremely current, actually. It's ridiculous how current that is. But anyway, that's another job for another time. So yeah, at the end of the episode we are struggling massively, but if you've enjoyed that, please do give me some ideas. I know we're instant resulting a lot, but I can't change much in game anyway, although I did win Manager of the Month for some strange reason. But yeah, if you have enjoyed that, please do like, subscribe, give me some ideas on what to do. And I say that I'm recording this massively in advance, so just general feedback would be great. Feedback, say eventually. This is terrible. See ya. Bye. Awkward. Bye.